Hi. This video is about using different musical styles in the modern dance class, and these are styles that I in particular use when I play for class. The first one I want to demonstrate to you is a medieval music style. You can Google medieval music on YouTube and find just about any piece of music. I was trying to think of a composer at the top of my head and I can't right now, but it might sound something like this. How might you describe this music? What is the texture? What seems to be the color palette? What is the expressive content? If you'd like to comment in the comment section, you can. The next style that I occasionally try to imitate because it's not easy is the Baroque style. And this is the music of course, J.S. Bach or something like that. J.S. Bach was a genius and I could never possibly create music as fabulous as his, but it's a mere imitation. Sometimes we need that romantic sound in our class music. I used to play for Isa Bergson, who was on faculty at the U of A, and she was a student of Rudolf Laban and Mary Bigman. When I played class for her, she would ask me for something like Brahms in her thick German accent. And again, while I do not claim I can imitate Brahms, if you think about the romantic sound, it can be very lush, just incredibly beautiful. Let's see if I can replicate something. The 20th century and into the 21st century, there were many changes happening not only in dance but in music. And the early modern dance pioneers used classical music a lot, but they also called upon the current composers such as Aaron Copland, Wallingford Rieger, Louis Horst to create music for their choreography. And so we can look to some of the elements that these composers used to create music for modern dance. Perhaps the most well-known one is Erik Satie's Gymnopaedia, which has this that beautiful chordal pattern. Bartók was another famous composer of the 20th century, and he was very interested in using folk music from Eastern Europe, and also the idea of using seconds, an interval, which is the space between two notes, seconds and fourths. So if I needed something rather fast, I might do this. friend of mine laughed at me when I said I tried to imitate Prokofiev, and of course I was thinking of his famous waltz from Romeo and Juliet. So I tried to channel that sound to create maybe a big waltz. We can also call upon some popular music at times, a good blues pattern. You can also use country western or kind of that happy trail sound. I also enjoy at times when I want a little more exotic sound, pulling from the ideas of Middle Eastern music, particularly the scale that's associated with it. So you never know what might come out of the musician for your class. In the next video, I'll talk about some other options that have absolutely nothing to do with musical form.